Hello, Toddbog here, and with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4. Where we last left off, we had just eliminated Red, which was the voice of L player, Tueli. We're now working on Yellow, and Yellow, unfortunately, has a very powerful army at my doorstep, with a lot of undead, and more importantly, a lot of spellcasters on this back rank. So, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 large and powerful spellcasters, all casting 2 spells a turn, one of each of a different school. So, yeah, this is a very powerful force. And unfortunately, my army got stuck here. So it's my hope that they don't attack. I feel we can hold our own, but the biggest problem is the undead are immune to, or I should say pierce resistant. So they take half damage from all my shooting, and I don't have much of a melee line right now. We do have spell casting, and we do have siege weapons, so those may carry us, but we're hoping that they're not going to attack us. So with that, what we're working on now is we've got this army here that is attacking Boulder Spawn forces. So we got blue bringing the additional armies. They keep coming across this water here, so we kind of need to just kind of push in and see what we can do. But we also have a wizard that we want to hire, and so I think we'll hire him here. So let's go to recruit, and yep, there, 12. So we'll get Frost, the golden wizard, and see what Frost is about. So Frost is awesome. He's got golden magic level 2. He's carrying a ring of infinite gold, so another 5 gold a month. Not that we really need it, but we got it. He's got Solar Flare, so that does Burst 5, double damage and armor negating against undead, and it's causes blindness to targets, so pretty cool. And then we got Enchanted Sleep, so that's awesome, and basically puts people to sleep in a burst of 25. We got Regular Sleep, and then we got Flames, so yeah, that's a pretty good set of spells. Oh, did I screw something up? Probably screwed something up, didn't I? Yep, so I got all the things done. So for now, he's going to sentry up, and we'll pick him up on our way with the other army. Here, we just captured the mine, and we brought in a young Dvala. Once she matures, we're going to get her to be a chosen Dvala, and then we'll use her to open a portal to Dvalan, which will allow us to move troops through the network, as it were. So it's kind of a neat little thing we can do. So to prepare for that at home, we're going to go ahead and start doing dwarf guards, because we can get those upgraded, and they'll move 2, but they'll be able to move 2 with the rest of my main force, which is lacking melee troops right now. And we should also get a dwarf commander to eventually take those troops through. So we'll go ahead and sentry you up for now. I believe that is all she wrote for this turn. So let's see how our battles go. So we'll hit end turn. So go ahead and speed things up just a little. So our armor's holding up. We only lost 1 troop on that first wave. 2 troops, 3 troops. Okay. So we're going to start taking some beatings unless we get this guy murdered. Overall, my quality of troop is just much higher than theirs, so. Very nice. So, that's all done. But another blue army shows up, and he runs away. Beautiful. Okay. That's very helpful, because, yeah, we're going to need to do something about that shortly. But right now, this army here has nothing but shooty troops. So we're just going to march it down here. We're going to retake this village these snakes managed to take. And I think we'll take out this wall. I think we could do so. Even though they got spellcasters, dark and light white down here, I think we've got more than enough shooty stuff that will just blow them away. So that's my fervent hope. This army, though, will go ahead and move here and here, and we'll take over this town here, which give us walls, which will make it that much harder for that undead force to attack us. And it'll give us a base that we can range around until we get things. So here, let's take a look at what we've got here. 133 units with a couple siege guys, so that's not great. So we might want to swing back up and take them out, because otherwise we don't have a lot of choices here. So we're going to swing up here. If you remember in the last video, we put them there to make our force more effective, so we're not dragged down by all the worthless stuff. And what we're going to do then is Dag here is going to go ahead and use his special power, and we're going to create probably... Let's see. I want to improve the weapons of my shooting guys, so we're going to go ahead and do Flame Brand because that's what we have the most of. And we'll just slowly improve my Arbalists here. Curious if... Yeah, it did improve my Arbalists. Good. Because basically, since these guys were all improved using the emeralds, that means they would need to get the emerald improvement for the weapons. So long as I do that, I'll improve the armor of my melee troops, and then I'll improve the weapons of my shooty troops, and then we can figure out the logistics after that. So I guess there's no reason not to use your special power here and create that portal to Dvala. And we can go ahead and create... We've got iron galore now, so let's do recruit actions. Let's see. Okay, so if we do recruit actions in these two here, we can create Dwarf Guard, Dwarf Guard. Let's see, and then we had one in the silver mine, which is I think this one here. 95 units. So no, it is this one here. And we can do more Dwarf Guard. Okay. Well, that will be interesting for sure, won't it? So yeah, we're going to be producing a bucket load of Dwarf Guard to act as a melee shield. And then we'll send the commander through. And this is all predicated on getting this young Dvala up so that we can start bringing troops down here a lot quicker. So, because we don't have any mines south of this little line here. So, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. This should be nice and easy. Okay, just let my ballistas do their thing in the siege step. Yep, that bastard. Okay. Pretty much what I was expecting to happen. Sucks, but that's what happens when they get the drop on you. Let's actually check this castle, and we can probably take that castle against 5 deer. I think we can take 5 deer. So we would have that at least. This force, we got a lot of shooting. I don't want to leave that because we can do this instead. 74 units here. These guys have slings. Not really worried about slings. So yeah, we could take this from them. That's a temple city. So we'll take that next round. And what we got to do is we just got to constantly avoid his large stack until we get our armies through, and then we go from there. So, all right, recruits. So we're going to go with Dwarf Guard again, just to build up that. Let's see, that's 98. Yeah, 98. That's the one we want, so we'll do Dwarf Guard. And then back home, we'll go ahead and start working on some Arbalists. And then what I could do, might not be a bad idea now, is to get Delling. Let's go ahead and transfer these guys here. And these guys here. And we'll go ahead and enter the gateway. Okay, so that ended up here on this deposit, which is good. And then basically we're going to hit the portals as we go. So we're going to go ahead and enter the gateway here after we, well, I guess next round since we're only moving 2. Taking them on this city probably isn't a bad thing actually, because they don't have slings. So they're going to run into that same problem before. So we're going to move one up. We're going to transfer out all the workers. We're going to go ahead and use DAG twice. So we'll go with Flame Brand, and then we're going to attack. Alright. Civ is good. And I think we're going to go ahead and intern. So that's the only part I'm worried about. That siege did a lot of damage. How often do they fire these things? Every 2 rounds. Oof. Okay, so that's going to be the rough part. But we've got better shooting than they've got. Those boulders hurt, but... So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to speed this up because it's going to be slow otherwise. Yeah, we lost all our special troops again, but okay. Oh, he reinforced, so we'll see whether that's takeable now or not. Okay, so we'll get this castle here. Let's go ahead and transfer. Let's see. Yeah, we'll transfer a couple wounded. Oh man, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well, let's do this again. Bore me. Transfer units. You're going to get everybody. Okay, we got everybody now. Okay, almost have everybody. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to transfer out 2 wounded outdoor dwarves. Go with those. And therefore, they'll have that defended. And then we have the movement still, so let's go ahead and take this as well. And what we could do is some scouting maybe. So 193 units. Now we can't see all the extra guys because I guess they're hidden from sight. There are 96 units here now. They do have an initiate of the metal orders, but it's only metal arcana level 1. Still think we can easily take this with what we got. So we're going to go ahead and push it. Alright. Because I think our shooting will overwhelm their weak troops. Here, though, we managed to take them. Again, we took some losses, which is unfortunate. We can go ahead and transfer up these guys again. And I really want to get this village back, but I think it's more important that we push forward to figure out where blue's coming from and maybe stop them. Alright, here we're going to move... I made the mistake. I was already in the right spot, but alright, we'll fix that later. So, okay. So, then we got to do our recruitment. So we got a good amount of guard. I think we'll go one more round of guard on these 2. The silver mine, though, is the one with extra. So this one, we'll go ahead and do more arbalists. And then home, we'll go ahead and do some more arbalists as well. So. Okay, so that's those 2. And I believe that's all the recruiting we can do, so we'll go ahead and intern. Alright. Speed this up. I think we got just about all their shooting. So when you're a tree, does it do anything? It doesn't say. I would think you become weaker to fire, but... Alright. Nice and easy. Yeah, I figured he was going to come in and sweep behind me. Which is unfortunate because he does move faster. Even with undead. It's weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. This is just a smorgasbord of animals, as expected. But, we got a tower here. It's a nice, easy 19 units we can wipe out. Since we have the movement, let's do that to make sure there's nothing crazy. 99 units here. That is going to be a pain, because these guys all have slings. And I've got no armor, so hopefully he doesn't attack me. But this will wipe out... Oh, he won't attack me because I'll be on walls. So that's good. Temple City, so that's awesome. I don't really think there's anything we can use, right? So he's here. So do I hold at the Temple City? Well, if I am, I'm going to take this and come back. That way I have scouting as well. Maybe push to this mine here, and then we can use that as our defensive structure. Which means I'll need to save emeralds, which is fine. Alright, here we're going to ignore the snakes, and we're just going to start taking blue stuff. I'm tired of him bringing the fight to me, so... Here we're going to enter the gateway. We're going to transfer all those wonderful guys there. We'll do a recruit action again. Do Dwarf Guard there, Dwarf Guard there. Silver Mine. No, Silver Mine. We'll do Arbalists. Alright. And at this point, it'll be quicker for Dellinger to go over, or Delling to go over here, overland. And let's go ahead and transfer those additional Dwarf Guard. So we'll do that. Okay. And then we can recruit at home. At home, let's just do outdoor dwarves for now. We need to build up a stock of those, so that may be my next round of troops. Okay. As a matter of fact, let's do that for here. We'll go outdoor dwarves and outdoor dwarves. And we'll probably do some ballista as well, so. Alright, we'll end turn. Pretty much an easy win for us. And they don't dare attack us at our new location, so. And, yep, they're moving away. Well, my dwarf would have survived if he concentrated his fire, but c'est la vie. Alright. So he moved out here. He's at 99 units. I've got 84. Mine's all shooting. His is, well, crappy shooting. I would take a lot of casualties, though, so. Not a fan of this jungle stuff. I don't have any recruits, right? No. Let's just make sure. Nope, no recruits. Okay. So the question is, do I want to just push deeper to a mine? I need to get to a mine, so one of these mines. I can go slowly through the jungle. So yeah, let's do it. Alright. Here, we waited a turn, he moved away. That was what my intention was. So he took that stuff, so I can now move this way. And we can probably conquer that pretty quickly and have another wall to defend against. So we'll do that. Here, we'll take this mine. That'll take up all our action points. But Dag can use his special powers to flame brand some weapons. Okay. We'll go ahead and turn. Alright. Hopefully that's not a large blue force. Boulder Spawn seems to be allied with yellow, so that's a bit frustrating. But either way, Bormy is let's go ahead and move here. Oh, goody. Jungle's gone. So, all right. Boulder Spawn's got 84 units. Not worried about it. We're going to take this desert palace. Sorry. Gem deposit would be nice. Okay. What do we got? 62 units. They've got siege weapons, ancient pale ones, and commanders, and a seal guard. Let's see, a sealed chamber, seal guards. They have obsidian glaive, which does a ridiculous amount of damage, 1 to 25 damage, 60 hit points, 3 armor. So that guy is a beast. So yeah, he's going to be tough. This guy's 2 armor and 1 to 16. And then, yeah, he does the same, but he has just the 2 armor as well. Yeah, nothing too scary. So at this point, I think we follow our typical pattern. We don't bring those guys along. Dag, go ahead and use your special power. Oh, well, I can leave Dag, actually. I was thinking about that anyway, so he can bring them forward since he has the extra action point. And then these guys should be able to crash and seal the fate of this force here. So, especially with all the extra fire weapons we now have in our back lines. So the flame branded art will do 1 to 5 extra damage, so that'll be useful. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. And finally, we're through the trees, so that'll be nice too. Here, you were going to just move the 2. I should have done a recruit there, but that's alright. I'll be coming back. This place, we're going to go ahead and do a ballista. This is going to cost us, but hey, that's what we're here for. We're going to get a ballista and a ballista. And is it this one? Yes, ballista. Okay. Spend a lot of iron this round, but we're buying it now. We're getting chunks of it at overpriced. So we're spending lots of gold, but it's not a concern here at this point. At this point, it might be quicker for me to just get another... Let's see. Oh, the ballistas don't count against a recruit? Doesn't seem right. No, it does not. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, here we've got... Do a dwarf commander there. I can do another dwarf ballista, huh? Oof. Okay. Well, we'll get arbalists there. This one will get some arbalists. And that one will get some arbalists. And then... Oop, not Hanas. Narf. We'll go ahead and do a transfer of units. So we'll grab those guys, these guys, and these guys. And he'll use all his action points to go down there. We'll go ahead and transfer those outdoor dwarves. There. Okay. And he'll pick up the ones here and then come back to the portal, and that'll combine their 2 forces. Okay. I guess at home we should do some recruiting. Dwarven ballista. Okay, I gotta stop. The ballistas are quite enticing, though. Okay, and I think that's it for our turn, so go ahead and attack these walls. Nice. Everybody's burning now with all the fire weapons we created. Yeah, these guys are going to delete a few of my guard, unfortunately. Everybody reloading. Excellent. Alright, let's speed this up. Nice foregone conclusion there. Perfect. And yeah, as I figured, does not want anything to do with that army. Alright, we got Elfsea, okay, and a Golden Wizard. So Elfsea's appeared here, so perfect timing. Elfsea's got magic item. Gauntlets of Power, Strength +2. Sweet. Perfect. And I guess Solveig... Solveig needs a sentry up, actually. We'll get back to that, and then we'll power up. Alright, here we've got a pretty impressive force. I'm pretty happy with what it is. We'll go ahead and transfer up what we've got here, too. So we've got a solid line there. Very happy with what we've got here. At this point, let's go ahead and recruit outdoor dwarves. And we'll transfer those. Okay. Perfect. So Dowling is set. Elfsea. We'll do a recruit at Elfsea's home, which should be one of these. Nope. Nope. It's got to be this one. Yeah. Okay. So this one will get Dwarf Guard. There we go. Perfect. And then Elfsea does have the Found Colony, so we'll go ahead and just sentry him up. Alright. So this force here can now... Alright, so we got... they got that massive army there, so we got to run away from that. These guys, Marble Oracles. The Geomancy level 2, they have Obsidian Clubs, so they just hit hard like their usual friends. 4 armor, though. That is insane. Especially since they're pierce and slash resistant. That's big because all my weapons are pierce or slash. So yeah, I am definitely not messing with that guy. Or his 2 friends. The Granite Guardians. These guys are just melee, but yeah, no. There's no need to attack that. Definitely not attacking that one, so let's get out of here. 177 units here, so they will probably murder me. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, that's what you get. We were working our way to the mountain here. Should have probably gone down here. We'll see what happens. Blue may surprise me. Alright, Narf. Let's go ahead and do a recruit action on that iron mine. Let's see. Do I want to do more Dwarf Guard, or do I want to do Arbalists? Let's do Arbalists. So we'll do that. We'll transfer the Arbalists. Let's also get 5 of these guys. Alright. Because he's going to move up here. And we'll do a recruit action on that tower as well. There we go. And we'll get more Arbalists. Okay. Somewhere, probably here. Recruit at the Desert Palace. And we'll get our Golden Wizard here and add him. So Shair here has Fireball, 1 to 15 damage and a burst of 5. And Enchanted Sleep and Flames. I also know Sunbeam, but we don't need that. So, awesome. The question is, where do we want to go? We're going to go to that mountain. We need that mountain. Alright. So, recruiting back home. We'll want to probably get ourselves probably another set of guard. Okay. And then I think we have a pretty solid force to push through once we get the ability. Here, Dag is going to do... Dag is going to transfer all these guys. He'll move here. That'll get all of us here. And then we can start moving on blue. Because blue is starting to annoy me now. So, I'm going to actually come down and take these silver mines, actually. And if blue does not attack us there, then we have a force here that I think can take out this force. Just because we've got the melee troops to hold, and we got the shooting to kill. So these seal guards, though, are rough. And then these guys throwing boulders are going to be rough, too. So, okay. Well, time to find out if I lose a stack here. Okay, he avoids. He ran! Yay! Oh, vah. Okay, yellow is just like... Okay, so this is going to be dead. Why did we move forward? We got nothing but shooting. We actually didn't kill as many of these guys as I thought. They've got absolutely no armor except for the one shield, so we're just rolling poorly on the shooting. So my runesmith does have spells. I don't know if I've ever gone through them. Fire Ward, Winter Ward, Iron Skin, and Earth Grip. Iron Skin's cool, but it's only one person at a time, so it's not really going to have a major effect here. All these commanders should do something, hopefully. But diseased, okay. As you can see, all the spell casting. It's going to be loud, so I'm just going to let it play out. I'll speed it up just a little, though. I just want to show that they're getting ethereal from one of the spellcasters, shadow form, as you can see. Yeah, and there's regeneration also being cast. So. Looks like they took one of my units too. So yeah, that wasn't great, but you know, what are you gonna do? That necromancer force is just really powerful. 84 units here, not really worried. So, and then 229 units here. Not really worried about this force either. Cookstail, the Coatl, cast Serpent and Sky level magic, so this is going to be a rough fight either way. But we can definitely eliminate them with what we got. We just don't have a lot of melee line, and that's just going to become smaller and smaller. So I'm going to try and dance my way to the mountain here instead. So we're going to lose pretty much all our action points here. But we'll see if they decide to try and pursue. But yeah, we definitely need to bring support down as soon as we can. Okay, but we're going to leave it here. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. I'm going to continue pushing on this playthrough. It looks like Yellow's going to give me a run for his money with that massive undead summoning stupid spellcasting stack. So it'll be an interesting thing to interesting puzzle to unwrap there, and I think we're going to just have to overwhelm him with our spellcasting and, of course, some high-quality dwarf guards as well. So we'll see what that looks like once all said and done. Because I think the dwarf guard have a higher morale, so they're not going to run like you saw with the other group there. So morale is 5 versus 5. Nope, dwarf guard are the same in terms of morale. So we'll have to figure out something. But either way, I will bid you guys farewell.